What's up, y'all? Right? Let's talk about it. Right? So I've been hearing, you know, why guys settle or why women should settle and everything like that. Right? So we're gonna start with women. Right? So, in my opinion, when women are younger, you know, they got variety of options. You know what I'm saying? They got their body is right, they looking good. You know what I'm saying? And they can choose from different races and different age ranges of who they want to mess with and everything like that. And I feel like at a certain age, they in a mindset when they're younger that they want to just be with the cutest guy, the most popular dude that's out here having motion, right? And every girl feel like she's that girl to where she can get a dude to change his ways, or if she, suck it a little bit better or throw it back a little bit better than the last chick could, that it'll make him fall in love and change his ways, right? For some, it works. For others, it don't, depending on the type of dude that you catch and what stage of life he in, right? Now, for the fellas, it comes down to the simple fact of, when we younger, what I'm saying, depending on our looks, depending on our emotion that we got going on, you know what I'm saying, most dudes, you know, they all want the chick with the pretty face and the big booty. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what guy it is out there. Any guy will want to date Beyonce. Any guy will want to date Rihanna, right? So, when we younger, we was taught to, be a player and have as many girls, and the dude that had the most girls, he was that dude. He was him. You know what I mean? So if you could pull as many chicks as you can that was pretty and with the big booty and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Car, jewelry, clothes, you know, that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? And then two things either happen. You either get locked up or you almost die, to the point where now you got to change your ways. You know what I'm saying? And most dudes, they out here, they slanging that pack, they out here on the corner, and they trying to create a motion because they feel like that'll get them that girl, right? So some dudes, they realize that the streets ain't for them. Is when, a bullet go flying past their head, or they got the judge getting ready to slam them for 25 to life type stuff, and then all of a sudden they want to change their life, and most of the time the wake up call don't come until you facing 25 to life, or some dude got you pinned down with a gun to the back of your head, telling you that he can end your shit any day he want to. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of dudes get the wake up call, and when they get the wake up call, it's still at a young age. But then you got the females who still want to run the streets and still go partying and clubbing and stuff like that. And she like, hold on, like, I'm still young, I'm still that bitch, and I'm not ready to, hang it up yet. You know what I mean? So now dudes decide to, I gotta find a chick that's ready to settle down. So all the girls that's pretty, they still want to be out here shaking their ass in the clubs, having fun. So now dude like, man, look, I'm finna just accept the best that I can catch for right now. And sometimes that's a 5.5, a 6. Might get lucky and catch a chick that's a 7. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when he settle for the best chick that he can get. And let's just say the best chick he can get is a chick that's a 7 or a 7.5, right? Now, he can sit around and wait for a chick that's an 8 or a 9 or possibly a 10. But guess what they all doing? They all out here, partying, kicking it, still in the streets. They still got options. They still got dudes who chasing them, and, you know what I'm saying, having motion out here in the streets. They either a D-boy or they trying to be some type of rapper or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So they still got a little motion going in everything and shit like that. So girls like, man, I ain't finna settle down right now. I'm finna be out here partying, going on trips and everything like that. I got 5 or 6 dudes that's still out here having motion that's gonna pay my bills, and you know what I mean? All I gotta do is just shake a little ass and you know what I mean? I can catch. So then that dude decides to, you know what I'm saying, say, fuck it, I'm ready to hang up my motherfucking street cred, and I'm ready to, you know what I mean, settle down and be family man, because the streets ain't for me. I'm not that nigga that's ready to go catch a body or go do 25 to life. And and most dudes, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, and most of the time, you feel what I'm saying? When the dude make that call, you know what I'm saying? He want the pretty girl. He want the chick with the big booty. You know what I mean? He been begging his baby mama to settle down and do this and do that. But guess what? She on bull crap. She still out here ripping and running. Then guess what he do? He end up catching her cheating with her ex or cheating with some dude and everything. And shit, get his little heart broken. So now he just heartbroken. He mad. So he just like, man, F it. You know what I'm saying? So now he gonna go settle for Nikki, who's a 5.5 or a 6. You know what I'm saying? And then you sit here wondering, like, how the hell he settled for a chick that's only a 6.5 or a 6? Because that 6 or 6.5 chick, she had her shit together. You know what I mean? She was pretty in the face, but her body, she just needed to lose probably 40, 50 pounds or something like that. You know what I mean? But she had her head on right. She went to school. She had her credit right. She wasn't out in the streets trying to smoke and drink and party every weekend and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had no kids. She ain't had no exes, no baby daddies running around. She ain't had no drama in her life. So a dude would rather accept a chick that's a 6 over a chick that's an 8, because the chick that's an 8 still trying to be out here in the streets trying to find the dudes with motion and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Where a chick that's a 6, she ain't out here ripping and running the streets trying to find dudes with motion and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So that is my 2 cents on why men end up settling, because when they ready to settle down, the chick that's an 8 or a 9, she ain't ready to settle down. She still want to run the streets. Now, for a chick, they end up wanting to settle down when they either get their heart broken too many times or they get to a certain age, right? So most chicks, when they 20, 25, they still got motion, still got their body right and everything like that. So they still want to be out here, right? But then they getting their heart broken by too many pretty boy Jeromes and everything like that. Pretty boy Rickies and shit. So when they getting their heart broken too many times by the pretty boy Rickies, now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, they feel like if they get pregnant, that pretty boy Ricky settle down. You know what I'm saying? And now pretty boy Ricky ain't ready to settle down. You know what I'm saying? He's still out here because guess what? He still got 10, 15 chicks on his line telling him he fine as shit. You know what I'm saying? Pretty boy Ricky running around with a nose ring in his nose and still got a few chicks on his line telling him that he that dude. You know what I'm saying? He still want to be in the club every Friday, Saturday nights. You know what I'm saying? So now she get her heart broken. She just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying, call it raps. I'm ready to find me somebody. So then she's still looking for pretty boy Ricky, but every pretty boy Ricky that she find, guess what he trying to do? He trying to smash every chick he can get his hands on, because he got 10, 15 females in his face every day trying to holler. You know what I'm saying? So he feel like, man, I ain't finna settle down right now. Not when I got 10, 15 bad chicks trying to throw the little pussy at me, right? So guess what she gonna do? She gonna end up just saying F it, and she gonna find the nicest dude that's gonna be willing to, you know, take care of her and hold her down, right? So with that, you know what I'm saying, she end up, you know what I mean, like, for example, look at Megan Good. Megan Good can have any fine dude that she want. She tried that. All them dudes went on shit, right? So guess who she settled for? Jonathan Majors. You can't tell me that she couldn't find no dude with a body like Jonathan Majors, but look like Michael B. Jordan or Shamar Moore or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? But all the pretty boys went on shit. So she got tired of them playing her, using her. So she just said, you know what? I'm at a stage right now where I just want to be happy. And guess what? She gave Jonathan Majors a shot. And that's how it goes nowadays and everything like that. And most chicks, they end up picking a white boy, or they end up picking somebody outside their race and everything like that, because they just tired of just sitting around waiting on these pretty boy Rickies to get their shit together, and it never turns out like that. You know what I'm saying? And when it don't turn out like that, that's why we got, you know, why do men and women settle in relationships and everything like that. If you look around at your aunties and your uncles and your grandmas and everything like that, and you looking like, dang, my grandma was a bad chick back in the day. Why she settle for my ugly ass granddad? Because that's the reason why. She got tired of waiting on pretty boy Ricky and decided to go ahead and give old grandpa a shot. And grandpa treated her right, took care of home, held her down. He was loyal. He wasn't the best looking, but guess what? He manned up and he helped take care of your niece and your nephews and your sisters and brothers and everything like that. And he made sure the home was straight. So when you think about everything that happened and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why certain people settle with certain individuals and relationships. Y'all jump in my comments and let me know what y'all think.